Buying a used Mercedes in the US can either be a smart financial move or a fast way to burn through $5,000 in repairs you didn't see coming. And the difference almost always comes down to choosing the right model, not the most popular one. In this video, you're going to learn which 5 Mercedes-Benz models mechanics consistently consider safe to buy after warranty, which engines and transmissions actually hold up long-term, and which ones you should stay away from before they turn into expensive problems. And pay attention, because we're opening 2 loops right now. First, the full list ranked from less obvious but safe to most reliable pick. And second, at the end, the specific Mercedes models that look like a good deal, but are known for draining your wallet if you get it wrong. This is where most people get it wrong, because on paper, this just looks like another basic C-Class. But in reality, this is one of the safest entry points into a used Mercedes if you choose the right years. Under the hood, it uses a 2.0L turbocharged inline-4 M271 EVO paired with the 7 G-tronic automatic transmission, delivering around 201 horsepower and 229 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-60 miles per hour time close to 6.5 seconds. The key detail here is the updated M271 EVO engine, which already addressed the major timing chain failures found in pre-2012 versions, making this generation significantly more reliable once it's out of warranty. On top of that, the 7 G-tronic transmission has a strong track record in the US market when fluid and filter services are done every 40,000 to 60,000 miles, which keeps ownership predictable instead of risky. That said, there are still known issues you need to watch closely, including high-pressure fuel pump wear, carbon buildup from direct injection, and regular ignition coil and spark plug maintenance. Before buying, confirm that timing components have been inspected. Pay attention to cold start misfires, which may indicate carbon buildup, and make sure the transmission shifts smoothly with no hesitation or hard engagement. If you find a well-maintained example with documented service history, this is not just a safe Mercedes, it's one of the few that delivers controlled maintenance costs and low risk of unexpected financial hits. This is where things start to get more interesting, because instead of a small turbo engine, you're dealing with a naturally aspirated setup that was built in a completely different philosophy of durability. Under the hood, this model uses the 3.5 LV6, M276 in later years, M272 in early units, paired with the 7 G-tronic automatic transmission, producing between 268 and 302 horsepower depending on the year, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time in the mid-6-second range. The reason mechanics consistently consider this one of the safest Mercedes to own after warranty is simple: no turbocharger, less thermal stress, and fewer high-pressure components that typically fail over time, which directly reduces long-term repair risk. The W212 platform itself is also known for being structurally solid and less prone to chronic electronic failures compared to newer generations. In real ownership, this translates into fewer unexpected breakdowns and more predictable maintenance costs, especially if basic services are kept up to date. However, there are still some known issues to watch, including intake manifold problems, aging ignition coils, and in some early engines, balance shaft wear if maintenance was neglected. Before buying, verify which engine version you're getting. Check for any engine lights related to the intake system. Listen for irregular idle behavior, and confirm the transmission shifts smoothly without slipping or delayed engagement. If properly maintained, this is one of those rare Mercedes where the simplicity of the engine actually works in your favor, delivering long-term reliability with significantly lower financial risk compared to most turbocharged alternatives. Now, this is where most buyers completely overlook a solid opportunity, because the CLS is usually seen as a riskier luxury choice, when in reality, this specific version shares one of the most proven drivetrains Mercedes ever made. Under the hood, you get the 3.5 LV6 M276, paired with the 7G-tronic transmission, producing around 302 horsepower and doing 0-60 miles per hour in about 5.9 seconds. But the real value here is not performance. It's mechanical consistency over time. This is essentially the same engine and transmission setup used in the E-Class of the same generation, which means widespread parts availability, strong mechanic familiarity across the US, and fewer unexpected failures when maintenance is done correctly. The M276 engine, unlike earlier designs, does not suffer from the same balance shaft issues and avoids the complexity of turbocharging, which keeps long-term ownership risk under control. However, you still need to pay attention to common wear items like ignition coils, engine mounts, and possible oil leaks as the car ages, along with general electronic components typical of a higher-end model. Before buying, check for smooth idle, inspect for oil seepage around the engine, confirm that all electronic features are working properly, and make sure the transmission shifts cleanly without hesitation. If you find a clean, well-maintained example, the CLS 350 becomes one of those rare cases where you're getting a higher-end Mercedes experience, but with the same underlying reliability of a much more traditional model, which is exactly what reduces your chances of turning this purchase into a financial mistake. This is where many buyers underestimate the car because the GLA is often seen as just an entry-level crossover. But mechanically, this generation is far more solid than people expect. Under the hood, it uses the 2.0L turbocharged inline-4 M274, paired with the 7G dual-clutch transmission, producing around 208 horsepower and 258 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-60 miles per hour time of about 6.6 seconds. The key advantage here is the M274 engine, which is a more refined evolution compared to earlier turbo engines from Mercedes, with better reliability and fuel delivery, timing components, and overall durability when properly maintained. In the US market, this engine has proven to be relatively dependable past 100,000 miles, especially when oil changes are done on time and cooling system components are monitored. Now, the transmission is where you need to be more attentive, because the 7G DCT is not as forgiving as the traditional torque converter units, and poor maintenance or aggressive driving can lead to premature wear. Known issues include water pump and thermostat failures, occasional sensor faults, and transmission hesitation at low speeds if not properly serviced. Before buying, check for smooth, low-speed behavior in traffic. Avoid cars with jerky engagement, inspect cooling system history, and confirm there are no warning lights related to transmission or engine management. If you choose carefully, this becomes one of the few modern compact Mercedes options that delivers relatively low running costs and manageable long-term risk, especially compared to other small luxury SUVs in the same price range. This is the one most people don't expect to be on a safe-to-buy list, because the moment you hear twin-turbo V6, you think expensive problems, but in this case, the engineering actually works in your favor if the car was properly maintained. Under the hood, this model uses the 3.0 LV6 biturbo M276, paired with the 7G-tronic transmission, producing around 329 horsepower and 354 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-60 miles per hour time of about 5.2 seconds. The key detail is that this is still part of the M276 family, which means it inherits a strong base architecture, and, unlike many early turbo engines, it doesn't suffer from widespread catastrophic failures when oil changes and cooling system maintenance are done correctly. In real ownership across the US, These engines have shown the ability to go well past 100,000 miles without major internal issues, which is exactly what reduces long-term financial risk. The 7G-tronic transmission again plays a big role here because it's a conventional automatic with a proven track record, far more predictable and cheaper to maintain than newer multi-clutch systems. That said, this is not a cheap car to ignore, and the main risks come from neglect, especially with turbo-related components, intercooler system, and oil leaks that can develop over time. Before buying, inspect for any signs of oil around the turbo area, check for proper boost delivery during acceleration, confirm smooth shifting, and make sure there is a consistent maintenance history with high-quality oil changes. If you find a well-kept example, this is one of the rare cases where you get a higher-end Mercedes powertrain without stepping into high failure rates, making it a strong final pick for someone who wants performance and controlled ownership costs without unnecessary financial surprises. This was never about picking the most popular Mercedes. It was about avoiding expensive mistakes by choosing the right engine, transmission, and years. Get that right, and ownership becomes predictable instead of risky. Ignore it, and even a good deal can turn into thousands in repairs. Always verify maintenance history, check how the car behaves cold and under load, and never buy based on looks alone. Drop a comment with the model, engine, year, and mileage you're looking at, and I'll tell you if it's a smart buy or a financial risk.